So now what we need to do is figure out how you're going to turn in. Once you've made your parts, how are you going to turn them in for me to look at? One way that we're going to do it is you're going to go to New, and then you're going to open a BHS IED size A drawing file. .idw is the extension. You're going to enter the assignment 4.1 model creation using the assignment, and if you down arrow it will move to the next. So Deborah Norris, and down arrow to period, I'll just say 5, down arrow, and we're going to do the first part, 4.1 model number 1. And I say okay. That fills in your title block. That's what this is called down here. To actually get your part on there, you're going to go to base, up here in the top left, base, and then you have to find it. Where is my part saved? It's in the ISOs folder. You double click on that and it brings it right here. I'm going to hit escape. Whoops, I'm sorry, let me do that one more time. Don't hit escape. Here, and double click it, and I'm going to move it over here. And then I'm going to go straight up above, and I'm left clicking here, and then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to right click there. I'm going to come up here with the ISO. I'm going to left click. Then I right click and say OK. When I do that, it looked like it was all shaded. The only thing that needs shading is the ISO. So I get on the red box, the red square that surrounds it, double click it, and I come right here to make it shade and say okay. If I wanted to enlarge it or shrink it, here's where I can enter the scale. Now I have it shaded. Notice that I can take the right side view and move it left and right. I can take the top, and you grab on the little red dotted square around it, and I can move it up and down. If I take the front, everything's based on the front, so I can move it this way. Now, normally we're not going to have this close, but what we're going to do is we're going to take our assignment, which the question for part 1 is this. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to copy. Right click and copy, highlight, right click and copy, and then I'm going back to this. I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to annotate, and I'm going to enter text. I'm going to say okay, I want my text box right here, and I'm going to right click and paste. Then I hit enter. I'm going to type answer, and you're going to say type in your answer right here and then say okay. That is how you're going to make the drawing file. We're going to do a lot with drawing files later. After you finish this, you're going to hit save. Here's the save button up here at the top. Notice it'll have the same file name as the part. The extension is the only thing that's different. So I hit save and then tell it yes, it should be in the same location. Then I'm going to say down arrow beside the I, and I'm going to right arrow beside save as. I go save as, save a copy as, and I'm going to change that to a PDF and save that. So now it's going to pop up as a PDF file for me. When you go to Windows Explorer and you look at that folder, mine's in the E drive. If I go to ISOs and I sort it by name, and I come down to this model, I should have model 4.1 there, and it should be there should be 3 different files with that same name. There's that one, and I must not have saved the others in the right location. Anyhow, you should have 3 files: a part file, a drawing file with this icon, and then a Adobe file with that icon. And you will have know you did it right if you check that. You will submit the PDF file. You'll have each one of those for each problem. You'll also answer the conclusion questions on PDF. You will save those in your Unit 4 folder and save them as a PDF and submit.